A pristine fall evening indeed. It's getting chilly, but it's not snowing yet, so that's a good sign. Lots of updates on the Sportsters today. I went back to Welch's. That's the garage in Edmonton that has the best parts. I ordered a new air cleaner for this. But that means I have to take off this beautiful gold eagle on this one. But I wondered if this old one will then maybe fit over there on that one, which kind of has a plain one on it. So hopefully I can swap this one for that one. Because the new 8-inch air cleaner that I want to make this a stage 1 is totally different and round, and it's not this kind of a ham can at all. This is called a ham can, by the way. Really cool. Came out in, I think, 67. I'm learning. I'm working on it. And it hasn't changed since 1967 when this first came out. Same idea, same design, same look for the can. So I'm getting that replaced. Once I get that done, I have to get new jets put into the carburetor. So I'll get that done at Welch's as well. They'll put it on a dyno, then they'll check my jets, and then they'll change my jets because it'll be a much leaner mixture. And very cool. As well, the new Fender came in today. So that's the Fender I want to get painted. And that will be to replace those significant dents right there. And then, of course, what color shall I paint it? Not the same as the original, because, well, that'd be boring. So some cool kind of custom design on the Fender. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but it'll have to match the cool custom design that I'm getting done for the scratches on the tank here. So artistic, fun, cool, be doing something with that. Next thing tonight, while I was there, yes, it is real easy to adjust the brake pedal. Brake pedal is too low and it bangs into the chrome bar underneath it. So you loosen off the lock nut and you screw the rod out and you tighten up the lock nut and it should pick up the head of the brake pedal. Finally today, I rode into work with this. It's about a half-hour ride in on the freeway, and I realized that if I'm going to start riding this one, it's time to put my Gremlin bell on. So a little bit of work to do on this one tonight. If the sun stays up and it doesn't snow, we might try to get to the white Sportster and do the oil change. Yes, I put the battery charge on. It's working just fine now tonight. Lots to do on a glorious, look at this, fall night in northern Canada, just before the snow starts to come. The trick I found for the bell is, where do you hang it? Needs to be at the front of the bike to catch the Gremlins. Needs to be ringing, so once it catches the Gremlins and traps them inside the bell, the constant ringing drives the Gremlins insane and kills them. So it's got to hang on the front of the bike. It's got to ring while it rides. And there's the spot. Right on the front, middle of the forks. As I ride, the vibrations from the engine, it will constantly ring. And that's it for those Gremlins. Everybody should have a Gremlin bell. This one, never ride faster than your guardian angel. Sweet! Damn, I had to go get my toque. It is toque weather now. Touque. Toque. This would just be one of the many hockey toques I have. Brr! Project number 2 completed. To adjust the altitude of the brake pedal, you loosen the lock nut with a 1/2 inch. Behind it is another adjuster screw. You screw out the rod with a 7/16, and you adjust your brake pedal. Yeah, I had to go get my Imperial tools out of the shop because some Americans still use the King's English foot to measure their motorcycle parts by. Although you want to believe the new factory in Indonesia, hippie using metrics, boys. That whole factory be metrics.
Late night oil change on the Sportster. Heat the oil up a bit. Then we'll do the oil, we'll do the filter. Like I said, winter's coming in Alberta, so we want some really light crude in there. Not the stuff the southern boys need down in the States. There'll probably be 0 some days on the driveway. That's 0 Celsius. That's damn cold. You want some nice light oil to start up with.
Some really nice black Alberta crude pouring out of the bike. Good for the summer, no good for the winter. But note the small trickle there. Don't forget, like shotgunning a beer, you want to come over to this side, open up the cap, which really is a pop and twist, even though it really doesn't seem like it. I had to go online and check. It doesn't want to twist. It's not easy. Take the seat off, but like that, and it does work. So it's a pop and twist. It's a bit of a weird thing to see, and that'll do it. Now the oil will drain. We'll probably do the filter while we're doing this. Let the oil drain. Use your 14 flute number 76 special Harley-Davidson tool and change the oil filter. It's getting late, sunset, get lights on, always a problem. So who the hell would use a non-14 flute oil cleaner? And does that mean that there's a change in this and that maybe I've got the wrong filter? Or is this just some bizarre non-14 flute Harley-Davidson oil filter? And finally then, what a pain in the ass, how am I going to get this thing off without it having one of those cool little grabber tools? Gosh. Old filter, Fram, not a 14 flute filter. Nice new chrome filter, 14 flute number 76 filter. Do not forget to prime your filter. Takes a little while for the oil to get up there. You want to have some oil up there already. It says 10 foot-pounds, and look at this, a second chance in 2 days to lose that new $200 DeWalt torque wrench. See, I told you it would come in handy. Don't over tighten it. And very quickly the night got late. Oil changed, new chrome filter on. Kind of hard to spot it there. There it is. New chrome filter looks beautiful. Oil change, nice, easy, simple, except for one minor little technicality. Actually two. First the Fram filter. Now, I love these bikes. I totally love Harley-Davidsons. This is really great. But that's not to say there aren't a couple of POS pieces of design. Like this oil cap, which I cannot get to go back now. You push it and you twist it and you twist it and you push it. And well, that should line up. That shouldn't have that gap in there. I spent 20 minutes pushing and twisting it. I had to go online to figure out how to open it. That is a POS. I think what I'm going to do is just give up on that piece of shit and get one of these. They're way cooler, temperature gauge, and we'll just get rid of that thing. The other thing, for me at least, is what the hell the signal lights are doing way down over here. When I'm sitting back here, I can see about that much of that gauge. They needed to be twisted up. People are 6'2" around here, not 5'4". Same thing here. They need to be like this one, lean back towards me. Actually, that one's way better. Well, we'll have to see about that one. That one seems to be working. That one over there, I wonder if I can adjust that and get that center stock tipped back more towards me. I don't think so, but well, we'll have to see about that. It's nighttime. Stupid frickin' oil cap. And Sportster looks beautiful.
It's night. Way over there in the shop, it's nighttime. Talk to you guys later.